I'm sure we've all made or heard a promise before, but a promise lets someone know that we will do something or that something will happen. Like I promise to clean my room, or I promise to take out the garbage, or I promise that things will be okay. In fact, I have a very special box of promises with me today. Now we have to be very careful because these promises are so easy to break. Oh, what'd that one say? Oh, that one said, I promise to eat my vegetables. That's a broken promise. Let's try it again. Let's say that it's important to keep our promises because they are so easy. Oh, man, there goes another one. What would that one say? Oh, I promise to read my Bible. Man, that's an important promise. Or how about these promises that we have with us today? What about these special promises? How should we treat these? Just kidding. Oh, man. You see, when we break a promise, it can not only hurt those around us, but it can also hurt us too. Back in 1 Samuel chapter 20, David and Jonathan had made a promise that even if David became king, that David would show favor to Jonathan's house, even if Jonathan was no longer alive. That promise was actually called a covenant. And now that David was on the throne, he wanted to keep his promises. So he invited Jonathan's son into his own home to eat at his table. David made a promise and he kept it. I think that's pretty cool, right? Maybe there's a promise that we have made with someone, that we told them that we would say or do something. Instead of breaking that promise, what would it mean for us to keep our promises? But what's even better is that God has also made a promise to us, and nothing can take away this promise. In fact, we read about that promise in the Bible over and over and over again of how God is always faithful to all of his promises. In fact, 2 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 20 shares this. For in him, every one of God's promises is a yes. For this reason, it is through him that we say the amen to the glory of God. In fact, amen means yes, it shall be so. And this is a promise that we can count on. Hold on a second. Didn't break. That's a promise.